A big storm headed our way. Angelica tracking it and the timing.
Kimberly, we've been talking about this system since last week. It's finally here. The clouds are building, and tonight rain will be picking up. Tomorrow it's going to be a tricky day and actually very difficult for a lot of people who have to be on the roadway. So let's get to the details. You can see cloudy skies, 60 degrees in San Diego. The temperature is already much cooler than yesterday by a good 5 to 6 degrees. We're in the 50s mostly. In other places like Mount Laguna, it's already around 35 degrees and it's only going to get colder. The hourly breakdown as we go into tomorrow morning, you can see that chance will start to go up, and that is because the storm is going to get much closer than it is right now. Still the bulk of it well north of LA, but it's going to be here tonight into tomorrow, and it's going to come in waves. When there's a low pressure, there's typically two fronts with it, a cold front and a warm front, so that's why sometimes you get those waves, a few breaks, and we'll break it all down. High wind expected for our deserts, where the winds could reach over 60 miles per hour. Flooding expected from the coast all the way inland. Also an aviation weather warning for the coastal areas, which means problems are going to be expected for anyone coming into town, for anyone flying across the area. There's also a high surf, which they just changed it for me, but you can see the small craft advisory that's over the water, and also high surf expected with sets of up to 10 feet tomorrow, and they'll start to lower by Wednesday afternoon. Overnight, just a few spotty showers. It picks up in the morning. You can see 8 a.m. and then we start to see some heavier rain moving in, most likely by late morning. I'm pausing it ahead of the cold front, and that's 1 o'clock in the afternoon when we'll start to see the potential for the heaviest rainfall, the kind of rain that comes down at about 1 to 2 inches per hour and could lead to flooding. But in the mix, because of all the variables here and the timing, there could even be some isolated thunderstorms tomorrow, not out of the question. As the front continues moving through, you can see at 3 p.m. it gets heavier for the eastern part of the county, and then we'll start to see snow developing by the evening time. Expecting that snow to accumulate to up to 4 inches in Palomar Mountain. Areas like Julian could see between 1 and 2, and Mount Laguna could see up to 2 inches. The rest of the week will be dry, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this number. So you can see it's going to be a cool Wednesday and Thursday. The focus is going to be for tomorrow, with the winds picking up, the rain becoming heavier in the afternoon, bringing great impacts, flooding, the one that's going to be the biggest concern, but of course wind damage also expected, and much colder temperatures for the rest of the week. Kimberly.
Thank you, Angelica.